Hello, my little stars. Today, I am going to be talking about a couple scary myths. Well, not myths, but you know. Anyways, let's get it started. Okay, well, so I decided to do some research about that video, and here's what I found. Okay, so when I seen it, I took a picture of it the first time, which I didn't get it. So I decided to do it again. As you can see, it's like a type of woman. So after that, I went to Google and searched up who it was. Which, hold on, I'm waiting until it pops up again. Which, for some reason, means El Cucuy, also known as a mythical monster similar to the Boogeyman. It doesn't remind me of the Boogeyman. It more reminds me of I can't think of her name. Sorry about that beeping sound, but it reminds me sort of Momo, I think. I did decide to do more research, which says it's a mythical monster, like I just said, in Spanish and Latin American folklore, which, I mean, that makes sense, which the symbolization is kind of creepy. El Cucuy isn't just meant to scare. He also can do tales to teach kids to listen, behave, and stay safe. I mean, it kind of reminds me of Momo. Let me get a picture of her. By the way, if you hate hearing about people killing people, please don't watch this part. Just skip through it.
The dark story behind
Momo.
So Momo was originally made back in 2016, but then became a creepypasta in 2018. It would pop out in kids' shows and it would play this creepy audio.
Momo, Momo's gonna kill you. Momo, Momo, Momo's gonna kill you. At night she'll come when you're in bed. In the morning you will be dead. Momo, Momo, Momo's gonna kill you.
And it would dare kids to kill themselves or else Momo will kill them in the morning. And it got so bad to the point that it was on the news. And soon Momo would be banned from all platforms, such as YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, TikTok, etc. Others claimed they saw her face at night, staring through their windows. But I do not think that is true. And later on, the creator who created Momo got so sad to the point that he had to destroy the mother bird. And the only piece that was left from Momo is her eyeballs.
Even though if I have a short of picture, doesn't mean I will. But so my calculations, Momo kind of reminds me of that girl who I just shown just like a little while ago, and they look so similar. I will also make a graph of how similar they look, but let me just make it real quick. Oh, by the way, El Cucuy is not a girl, I just realized. But why the flip does it look like a girl? I'm sorry, not meaning to yell. Okay, anyways, back to the research. To be honest, I don't think El Cucuy made that video, because just by looking at all their videos, it just seems like videos they collected over time. and found. But I could be wrong. So I probably will have to do more research, but I will show you one of those videos that I've seen.
Chaleque, no manches. Chaleque. Oh, chaleque. No manches. Griten, chaleque. Lo voy a usar porque.
To be honest, I think all of this is kind of like, fake. Like, I feel like these are just real people acting like monsters and all that. Like, how would it be possible if it was a monster for it to look like a human? I mean, I'm not trying to ruin their career or anything, but it doesn't remind me of a monster. And plus, one of their only, videos that does look like a monster, I feel like I have seen it before on a YouTube channel. I can't remember their name, but they make videos about scary monsters that they go to people's houses and find those type of stuff. Like a boy can't stop growing, and other stuff. But anyways, I will still try to do more research right now. If I find anything new, then I will post it in just a second. Okay, so even though if it looked like it took a minute or a second, it didn't actually take me a second. It took me about 5 seconds. 5 minutes, sorry, I meant to say 5 minutes. And to be honest, I found something scary, but I'll just let you guys watch it. I actually flinched a little when I seen this person's video.
You will be popular.
Okay, so I have many questions about what I just saw. How the heck can that person be like that, like their eyes being that crossed? What the heck did I see, though? It's confusing my brain. And why would El Coco make that video? Okay, so I did decide to I'm going to be showing you a comparison of both of them. Here's Momo, and here is that person. So, El Coco is also many different other people, but in my opinion, I don't believe in this person's videos. But I do believe that this person is therapy. Why are you mimicking someone, you little El Coco? Okay, sorry. Anyways, like I said, I don't believe in this person's videos. And also, that was just a fake voice I did. I'm not possessed, I swear. Anyways, next to the next video.
Let's talk about when you go to this TikTok account, you will notice 2 blurred videos, and whatever you do, don't open them, because these videos are traumatizing to watch. I had to throw up after watching the first video. You will see a face that will stay in your dreams forever. It is very traumatizing. Again, I do highly advise against looking up this account for your own risk. Stay safe, y'all.
Okay, so Koi is another kind of it's like a TikToker, which they like to make scary makeup videos and other scary stuff. I actually like their videos because I love scary stuff. Here, let me show you a couple of their videos. Quick warning, by the way. If you hate scary stuff that has blood or scary makeup on it, please don't watch this video. Anyways. as you can see, Koi has like makeup on. If you look at her eyes, it literally looks like she's wearing like contacts that are for like to change the eye color. And if you look at the blood on her face on both videos, it kind of like, reminds me of like, those type of like fake blood type of like makeup. Like, I'm trying to think, like spray bottles with fake blood in it. Also, like those like body paint blood. It kind of reminds me of both of those. But I did do some research on it, which, to be honest, I think all these channels on TikTok are fake, because I seen the same girl, but it's not scary. Hold on, let me show you guys what I mean when I say it's not scary. So, I wonder if I have two theories. Either one of their friends are using, like, their profile picture and, like, making those type of videos, or their old account got hacked, because I looked at their account and said new account. So, there could also be someone. It could also be Koi, like, having two accounts, which one is scary and one is just about herself. And I do have some proof that it does seem like her. Now, if I think about it, now I have two thoughts. Is this her or is this not her? Because the videos don't look like her, but the profile picture looks like her. Honestly, this account is like confusing me, so I'll just get to the next video, which I will have more info about.
How could I sound anything silly? I'm plastic. I don't even have a voice box. I had to borrow this one. Don't turn on the light.
Are you going to kill me?
No! I mean, yes, but not for a good long while yet. I don't want you to go to waste.
Okay, so this actually is something easy to explain without any research. This is actually from a movie. I haven't seen it before, but so it's like this show where it talks. Well, not movie. It's a movie where it talks about this doll who wants to kill this man. I could be wrong, but that's all I can remember. So that was a quick story, but people feel like it's a kind of like a real type of like video, like it's like, real, but no, it's not. It's like a makeup type of style with like, I don't know what they use, but I think it's like CGI. I don't know. Anyways, next video again. I mean, it technically did, but it's talking about in space. So get out. No. Okay, anyways, so about that video. I mean, it could have been, but if it did, then we wouldn't have to worry yet because it's so long away, and since, like, I believe the world would end, like, about in, like, on, I don't know, like, millions and millions of years. So, probably it could happen, but I don't think it would. I mean, the black holes and voids are all far away, so, I mean, I don't think it's gonna happen, but we never know. Plus, black holes and voids, they're known to do many different stuff, and people make different entries about them. Like, probably someone would say the black holes are secretly people. Nah, I'm joking, that's not true. Or someone would say that not all voids can hurt people. I mean, we never know. So, I mean, voids could have the choice of doing that, but I don't think it's gonna happen anytime soon. But, anyways, yeah, it was just telling people about, like, what would happen if the void did pass near us. I mean, I feel like if it did hit us, though, it would make a big earthquake and then cause world domination. Which, like I said, it's probably wouldn't happen for a good while, like millions and millions of years. But who knows? Anyways, a next video. Don't know a lot about this character, but this is actually a myth. It's from I don't know, but it's a horror myth called Yumi. It's about these it's a one-headed high school girl who has a devil face part. I'm also gonna do other research as well. Here are just two things that I found.
Who is Tomie and why is she in Dead by Daylight? Tomie is the first published work of Junji Ito. She is a succubus-like individual who has a supernatural control over the men who lust after her. At one point, she was dating two men, a classmate and a teacher, and when they found out on a field trip, she was accidentally knocked off of a cliff during an altercation and she died. However, since nobody in the class really liked Tomie, they decided to chop her up into 42 pieces and scatter her around to hopefully cover up the real reason why she was dead. This was when it was discovered that Tomie could regenerate. Not in the sense that she could reassemble herself, but rather each individual piece of her could regenerate itself into a new Tomie. So now there are 42 of her roaming around Japan. Each version of Tomie is a self-serving individual who uses her control over men to get whatever she wants. The men, in turn, are driven mad by their lust after her, and eventually they are all driven to hack her to pieces, which, you guessed it, only makes more Tomies. Tomie kind of acts like a caricature of the way that a lot of men say that all women are, so they can justify their misogyny, and the men in the story seem to be Junji Ito holding up a mirror to society to highlight the tendency of those kinds of men to use violence as a solution for domestic disputes. It's worth noting that the men in these stories who see her as a person and don't lust after her are the ones who don't end up trying to hack her to bits. The Junji Ito story, highlighted in the Dead by Daylight collaboration, involves another character named Tsukiko Izumisawa, who is a student who would often sneak candid pictures of the hot guys on campus so she could sell those pictures to those guys' secret admirers. Tomie catches wind of this, and since she's not really a girl's girl, she rats Tsukiko out and gets her in trouble. Tsukiko learns that when photographed, Tomie's true form is revealed, so she gets revenge on Tomie by revealing her secret to the school. The stress of it all causes Tomie's head to split into two, which gives the...
Anyways, that's all I'm doing. Next video will be about each BFDI character. Hope you enjoy your fantastic day, and subscribe to me!